But if you were a koala, you wouldn't have that problem because your life would revolve around sleeping. In fact, koalas sleep more than 20 hours a day. That's almost one full day every week. They don't just take a few quick naps here and there. No, their sleep is uninterrupted except for the times when they have to use the bathroom. If you're wondering how anyone could possibly spend so much time sleeping, we've got some eucalyptus-scented answers for you. Hi, and welcome to Life Noggin. Today we're going to be answering the question, why do koalas sleep so much? One of the main reasons koalas sleep so much is because they eat eucalyptus leaves. Eucalyptus leaves are not very nutritious, so koalas have to spend a lot of their energy just digesting them. This means they do and have much energy left over for other activities, like being active or looking for food. Koalas are also trying to stay away from predators while they reawake, since they cut and run fast or very far. If they get spotted by a predator while they're out and about, they don't really have a chance of escaping, which is probably why most koalas sleep during the day when most predators are active. And even though koalas sleep a lot, researchers aren't exactly sure if they're getting enough rest. You see, scientists used to think that koalas slept to avoid predators, and that spending 20 hours a day snoozing was enough to keep them safe. However, studies showed that koalas in areas with few predators still slept for long periods of time. So researchers began to suspect that koalas might actually be getting something else out of their long bouts of sleep. Some scientists hypothesized that koalas might slow their metabolism down to conserve water. After all, the leaves they eat don't have much water in them. The theory was that by lowering their metabolic rate, koalas could reduce the amount of water they needed to drink and survive without getting dehydrated. There was some evidence to support this idea, like the fact that koalas living in hot, dry climates slept more than koalas living in cooler, wetter climates. Plus, studies showed that koalas had higher amounts of a hormone that lowers their metabolic rate while they were asleep. However, other research has called this theory into question. One study found that koalas in hotter temperatures were actually sweating more, not less, meaning they weren't conserving water. And another study found that koalas in Queensland had shorter sleep times than koalas in cooler New South Wales. But the Queensland koalas lived in drier environments. So it seems like temperature and water conservation isn't the whole story. Instead, researchers now think koalas sleep so much to avoid predators and to save energy, because eating eucalyptus leaves isn't very efficient. Scientists still don't know exactly why koalas need so much sleep, but they're working on it. Hopefully, they'll be able to find out soon. In the meantime, if you're tired from all that sleeping, go ahead and take a quick nap. Now, since you spent the whole day watching videos instead of sleeping, you're probably not going to get that 20-hour number up anytime soon, but you can always try. Now that you know why koalas sleep so much, you might be wondering what else they're good at. Like, did you know a koala can climb a tree while carrying its sleeping baby? Click here to find out more fun facts about koalas, or click here to watch another one of our videos. As always, this has been Life Noggin. Don't forget to keep on thinking.